everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode Hardcore. Welcome to Quest for the Chaos Crystal with your host, myself, RonGiz. We are getting into our fourth session today, this afternoon, and we've done just a little bit since the last time, so why don't we jump into the game. I'll explain what we've done, and we're going to go for the Blast Furnace this time around. We're going to go for just a little bit of the starting magic, and we're going to start heading down and trying to get diamonds. I have done a little bit of mining by myself, but nothing deep down. So, why don't we get the game ready to go here? And titles, please. Alright, so let's get going with the game. Here we are. This is our dirt house. Notice that I finished the roof. We've done a little bit with the garden around here. And let's take a quick look inside. You can see I've put some nice fancy skylights in there. Some actual windows now. And we're pretty secure. I've mined up a bunch of resources. Got some of those in there. We now have Certus Quartz Crystal. So we're ready to get going with some of the other achievements in the book. We clearly have a lot of iron there. So we're ready for that. And I needed to get some clay. And I even found some ore berries, which will make a small ore berry farm off screen as well eventually. So if you can see where we are in our questing, we have to get a cutter, which requires the forge hammer, and that will give us a basic machine casing. We also got some rubber ready to go because we're going to start IC2 as well as everything else. So now that we have that rubber, and we've got some iron, and we've got our forge hammer, let's now make the cutter. There, and you got to give it some handles, and then if you come to here, the best feeling. So, the basic machine casing, what does that let us do? Well, when you think about it, the basic machine casing is extremely important because it lets us build, without any lasers, a metal former. Metal formers produce one plate for one ingot, and that means that we can do a lot more efficient production of our plates, and plates let us get into the earlier tech, especially obviously IC2. So that should be something that we surge towards right away, and we're going to need to get up our EU generation as well. So we're going to want to just hold off on that for a second. So we still didn't quite finish the blast furnace. Oh! And we're a single sand short of it. Well, let's go find some sand. So I haven't done anything with this stair. I've built another stair on the other side. That has provided me with the ability to get down towards the other side. I found a cave over in that direction. So I'm just going to wind this hallway real quick. And I will decorate that off screen. Sand. Give me all of it. Also, our pickaxe leveled up another time. We now got reinforced on it. So it now has a max durability of 1561. I think that's up a fair bit. And we've put moss on it. I don't recall if I did that on stream or not. So we're set in terms of tools, like completely set for a long time to come. I meant to get those cleared out. The next thing we're going to want to do is make the laser array, but this is where we're going to hit a stall. Is you can't make the laser array without diamonds. So first we're going to get to the blast furnace, and then we're going to need to start some kind of mine. You go here, and no, I gotta cook that. Silly me. Okay. So let's make this more efficient. If we take, we have lots of iron now. If we take 10 iron and our forge hammer, 1, 2, 3, that used up 10 iron, and we combine that with a furnace, we get an iron furnace, which is slightly more fuel efficient. So if we want to cook up 10 of these, it only takes 1 coal. And if we want to cook up 8, it takes coal. And it's not that efficient. Okay. Let's make another iron furnace. So the way that you really get far is you do little efficiency improvements incrementally. So I'm now just about 120 ticks more fuel efficient. Then I can do things like add hoppers and make everything run slightly more automatically. Then I can do things like add electricity, and then add solar panels, and then so you tack on bit by bit by bit to make a more efficient system. And we're going to need huge levels of automation for this to be truly over. Let's put those ore berries back in. 10. He's still got 5 to go. 18. Like, we have a lot of copper that we got from just smelting other stuff. So, and a fair amount of tin. So we can move right into things like the metal former pretty fast. But more on that in a second. Actually, let's not do more than that. I need 24 bronze. So 24 bronze divided by 4 is 6. So I need 6 tin. 1, 2, 3. And I need 18 copper divided by 2. There we go. Okay. Now can we do it? Here, here. Oh yeah. Time for some steel, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready. And we're going to get the steel going right away. Not because we need it for immediate technologies, but because there is nothing else. So we're just going to put this on the notch in the wall here. And then we're going to go for IC2 now that we've got our steel. Really hot topic. Just do a quick check of the stream. Got him. Cold Coke, off you go. Okay, so now that we have that in production, we move our blocks all back in there. I'm going to remove that and that and put that up in my tech bin. How much bronze do we have? 24 bronze. I calculated it correctly. Okay. Now we're going to need 2 chests, tool boxes that we've got all that bronze going into. I have no chests. I should have some wood. And there we go. There's other achievements we want to farm. We need to make a gear mold. So why don't we do that right now? Let's put some aluminum brass back in. Need wood again. This makes a wooden gear. And we start buildcraft. And then this makes a stone gear. And we continue on in buildcraft. And then now that gives us get a gear cast or not. Got it. Now those are acceptable or open. So we're going to need to make a few iron gears. One of them is for the grinder, which is the hand cranked grinder. Another is for the survivalist generator, which is our first available power in the game. We'll be making 4 of those, well, 6 of those. So notice how things sort of just leap up eventually in terms of like my advancement. As soon as you get a few things established and you get yourself just a little bit set up and you do things like pre-smelt the resources, all of a sudden things become much easier. I need 2 more bronze. What do we have here? Okay, where's that forge hammer? And each one of those makes a toolbox from IC2, which is actually a handy little box, but never use it. Never use it. Okay, so that and that and that makes the middle part of our metal former. The bottom part is 3, I think. Yes, 3 coils, and then the top is an is it electric or electronic? Electronic circuit. and we can't get that right away. We need redstone, so we're gonna definitely have to go down. Shite, to avoid that. And we need redstone to make. We need redstone to make a survivalist generator too, and all our stuff. So we're gonna have to go on a little adventure here. Okay, so notice I got some seed soup. That's because I did a little bit of harvesting down there. So what shall be our way down? One thing we could do is find an existing cave and dive down. The only problem with that is it'll be somewhere odd. I want it to be somewhere where I'm in control. So we're going to do this really methodically. And then there's a guarantee that once we get down to mining level, we'll find redstone, electrotine, everything we need. Good thing I planted lots of wood. More wood, just lots and lots of wood. Okay, we're going to use these woods to make wood to make ladders. The ladders we're going to use to go down to mining level from our stairwell, and we're going to do pretty much straight down. With the exception of we're going to offset it just slightly for safety. Why? Because I've died this way. So that's 24. Let's do another. Oh, good. 36. Good enough right now. Okay, here we go. Actually mining in Minecraft. Never thought I would see the day. So from here, we're at level 70. Still going. We're still able to keep going. There's a creeper down there. Yeah, if we fall, I would not want to be me. And we have a little cave here off to my left. But it's empty. One, two, three, four. Okay, up we go. Let's make the rest of those ladders. I kind of like mining down onto caves and ravines and things because they just spread out your vision so you can see resources just sticking out of the walls. It's much better than any alternative. We're pretty far away that any monsters outside shouldn't see us. So we're sheltered in here. For the most part. Okay, that'll take us down to 20, and then we're gonna have to come back. Gonna have to sleep. When you're this far in the game, I like to just dig straight because it saves a ton of time. If you're really early on, you don't have a lot in the way of a pick, or you don't have a lot in the way of armor or safety. I don't have the best armor, but I'm okay. You want to take this thing slow and just go with a bunch of stairs. Let's get some torches going in this ravine. I see a beehive. Does anyone know how those botania mushrooms even work? I don't. Yikes. First creeper explosion of the game. Okay, now that we're down here, let's light this place up. You gotta figure when you're in a cave like this that you're never truly safe. I got a slime? Yes, slime balls. Thank you, buddy. Safety in these types of environments is really just a nice idea. Even if you presume to light it up, there's always some space way up in the rafters where something could just randomly spawn and you're dead. Because you idled and you thought you were perfectly fine. Just remember, it's never okay. Okay, where are we at now? 26. Should actually block that off. So now we have silver exposed. Let's just bring that back with us. And lead ore. So another little mini milestone. Lead, of course, gets us batteries and early thermal expansion. Silver gets us some of the same. We're almost at dawn, so we can just walk straight outside, I think. And we want to mine up some trees. Chop down some trees. Let's go. Now, what do we need to make limestone? And where did those figures go? So, if you remove that, you do here. Quartz grindstone. Stoned? Quartz grindstone. Now, if we take some cans, to our coke oven, we can get some creosote oil. The creosote oil can then give us, well, we need wood first. Our output has been pretty disappointing. Wait to get automated wood. I've come up with so many ideas too that make automated wood really good. Like cool systems that handle all the stuff, and I've almost never built them. Mostly because once you get past wood and you make any kind of a farm that makes it, it's completely like not something you have to think about anymore ever. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna just do that. Make some treated wood planks. And make some treated sticks. And this gets us a little achievement. There. Set up the grindstone. Now we technically have a pulverizer in the game. And that lets us make Certus seeds if we really wanted to, but we're not going to do that just quite yet. Okay. You guys can all go there. Ladder. See, like, come on, guy. We're at like 24, that'll bring us down not quite the diamond level. So what do? We just gotta wait for these. There we go. Envision like a tree growing area where there are upper levels for you to sort of walk around the top of the tree and mine it from the top of the bough. But the problem is I haven't figured out the widest possible dimensions of that tree. I think I know how to do it, which is I'm going to... Let's make 3 more, just to be sure. I'm gonna plant the tree, and then in like a flat, and then let's describe it. So I'm gonna plant the tree in a flat square, and then where the perimeter is, I'm just gonna change the blocks out so you can see just how wide of a space it is, and then that'll be the dimensions of the room. So you do like, say, 3 trees to see if you can get an average, and like big ones. And then now you've created like a large mining area, because like in skyblock maps, what you want is you want to create a little environment for your trees that you can grow the big ones, because they give you that much more wood each time. And skyblock's another thing that I'd love to tackle. It's a very different animal though. I almost went over the edge there pretty hard. Constantly build the ladders back up, because in the event that you accidentally fall and then you have nothing to grab onto, you don't want to be caught. 1, 2. 13, 3 more to go. Of course. Of course. Of course the bottom of the shaft has lava. So I was gonna just say, the reason what I like doing is I like mining at 1 equals 10, but that's 1 level below where lava forms pools. Well, yeah, but you can just see the lava coming. You're not gonna walk into the lava. I've lost several worlds in hardcore due to lava, so knowing that lava's there, we're going to go way back up. Actually, there's a pool here. We're gonna go to this pool. Redstone. How are we for time? Closing in on a short break. We're going to try and keep our game sessions to 45 minutes so that the recordings are a little bit more digestible and bite-sized. Alright, we want to go this way. What are we going to find? Lava, obviously. Ooh, Ferrosaur. Ooh, emeralds. huge find. I'm gonna try and keep a shape for a mine shaft. Okay. You and you. Let's just mine out some shafts. Gold. Big find. There it is. And there's the electrotine I needed. Okay. So we're going to do just one more of these little tunnels on stream. Because we're going to hope that we land on diamond. Hope that we just get lucky. I'm going to clear this one out. No lava to be found, thank goodness. I would like to find the water pool so I can just make a little bath down here in case it does get too hot. Because then I'm burning to death from lava. Quick note, and this is how I've died on 2 hardcore worlds, including a really good one. Hey! Perfect. Is, do not, and I repeat, do not go down below level, I don't know, 30 without a bucket of water because in hardcore. Because if you catch fire, you will burn to death. And I lost the world with a portal gun because I was too stupid to think, oh, I should just portal back to the surface and extinguish the fire in water. But that flame will not go out. No matter how much you jump around, no matter what you do, no matter how much you flail your arms, you're going to catch fire, or you're going to stay on fire and you're going to die. So don't do it. All the redstone. This is all you want. This is what you want. You want to do a mining trip, you don't have to like go very far. And you just get a ton of stuff. But I just want to make sure I'll actually get to the achievement. Yes. Woo. Oh my god, was I maximized? Guys, oh no, I was maximized the whole time I was mining. Ah. Well, we just found diamonds. Oh, big boomer mistake. I knew I was going to do that at some point. Let's just load up a crate. Okay, we're going to take this stream right to the end because we want to get that metal former. We want to get the metal former on stream. And we did all this. We did our boomer zooming in on the face while we're playing the game. We're going to get that metal former. Take a short nap though. I think the way to solve that problem is for me to set up proper shortcuts on my streaming service for buttons, but I don't know how to do that yet, or I just haven't set it up. So maybe we'll set that up for the next screen. For now, not you, you, I'll use you. I need copper. I need a forge hammer. I need the cutter. Cutter gives me, yep. Now make insulated copper cable. Put some redstone. It gives me an electronic circuit. Okay. How much copper do I need? We got a lots. I need 3 iron. So I need, let's do the math here. I need 8 times 3. I need 24 copper cable. That means I need to have 12 plates. There. Get the toolboxes down. Metal former. So if we check our achievements, if you go to miscellaneous machines, which is all that, you go to locked quest, get a metal former, but I already beat it. If you go to the Brotherhood of Steel, there's the steel. The overall mission from this particular and the last stream. And if we go to here, that's still locked, eh? And just to clear this out, we did get the Thaumonomicon. Got some Aquamana beans. And just to let you know as well, we got this achievement up here in Whole Foods, and we took some crop sticks. So we did it. We got the steel. We got the blast furnace. We got diamonds. We got redstone. We can start all our tech now. We can start our power generation. We can start our EU generation. And we're going to do all of that very soon. I'm just going to set myself up probably a new structure of some kind, and that will be where we can do all of our manipulation and everything. So thank you very much for watching. We're going to end this for now, and we're going to set up some hotkeys so that we don't screw up our system here. So thank you.